So today I would like to compare two Ultramarine Blue Deep. One is from Holland and the other one is from Rembrandt. Both are artist grade oil paint. If you wonder the difference between artist grade oil paint and student grade oil paint, I have a video for you, you can check it out. The link is in the description. I also have a video about starting oil painting, which paint it's good to buy when starting oil painting. So both links of these videos are in the description. So here I'm putting on the palette both Ultramarine Blue Deep, and so I try to show you as best as possible the consistency of both paint. So here you can see the consistency of Old Holland Ultramarine Blue Deep. My feeling with that paint is that it's almost both are transparent, by the way. Ultramarine blue is a transparent pigment, but this one, when in the mass tone like that, the mass tone is the color out of the tube, it almost appears opaque. He is not, he's still transparent. So here I'm gonna do 3 swatches. So the first swatch is the color out of the tube, the mass tone, and the second swatch is trying to show you the transparency of the pigment of the paint, and the third swatch is the mix with the white that I use. I use a Utrecht white, which is a white that is mixed of 2 pigments, the titanium white and the zinc white. So here you will see the result when I mix the Ultramarine Blue Deep from Old Holland with the white. Both paint offers very strong pigment load. I didn't have any issue with the pigment load. Both are very good paint. I think after that, after we said that it's very good paint, it really comes to the preference, I guess, of the artist. So now you can see the Rembrandt Ultramarine Blue Deep. So what strikes me directly is that the Rembrandt Ultramarine Blue Deep is extremely soft. It's like a toothpaste, I would say, the softness. It's really soft. It's really easy to manipulate with the palette knife. And I don't know if you can see it on the footage, but here to me it was very obvious that the Rembrandt, even in the mass tone, even directly out of the tube, it's very transparent. You can feel that it's very transparent, and he has a shine to it that the Old Holland doesn't have. The Old Holland appears to be almost matte, I would say, like compared to the Rembrandt at least. So here you see the Rembrandt out of the tube, and then I will try to show you as best as possible its transparency. And the third swatch is again mixed with the white. If you enjoy this type of content, you can also check another video I did about my limited palette that I use right now in 2024. You can see it here on my lay down on my palette in the background. So I have a whole video talking about my limited palette. I introduce 2 new colors on my limited palette video, so you can check that out. I also put the link in the description. I'm not completely settled on all the colors in my limited palette, so I keep trying different colors. And also when I'm settled on one color, for example, it's the case for the Ultramarine Blue Deep. This is a color that I think I will constantly have on my palette. But I'm not settled on one brand, so there is one brand that I particularly like and that I use most of the time. But from time to time I like to try another brand to see how they compare. And this time my choice went for the Ultramarine Blue Deep from Old Holland. This is not a blue I will keep using. I will keep using my Rembrandt Ultramarine Blue Deep, and next time I will try to compare my Rembrandt Ultramarine Blue Deep to the Michael Harding Ultramarine Blue Deep. No, I think it's just Michael Harding Ultramarine Blue. I still think it's worth to compare, so I will do this video very soon. Consider subscribing if you like this type of content. On my video, on my channel, sorry, I share my process. Usually it's plein air painting, painting outdoors, or studio painting. The studio painting is mostly still life, but I also enjoy very much painting portraits. I paint most of the time from life, so I'm waiting to have a model or to do another video about self-portrait. And that's also coming to the channel, so consider subscribing if you think you like this type of content.